My dear children, let's move to problem set 4. MCQs. Question number 1 is your MCQs. Let's see here. Question number 1 is select the appropriate alternative answer for the following questions, and your question number 1 is if 6 is to 5 is equal to y is to 20, then what will be the value of y? See children, you have to find the value of y. Here children, I am explaining you this sum here only. It's easy. 6 is to 5 can be written as 6 by 5 is equal to y is to 20 can be written as y by 20. Now you will use cross multiplication and you will get the value of y. So you know 6 into 20 is equal to y into 5, and then y is equal to what it will be 6 into 20 by 5, and you will simplify 6 into 4. 6 into 4 is what? 24. So 24 is the answer. Okay. Second is what is the ratio of 1 mm to 1 centimeter? So you have to find the ratio of 1 mm to 1 centimeter. You know children, when we find the ratio, this unit should be same. Either you convert centimeter into mm or mm into cm. So it will be easy if you will convert this centimeter into mm. So you know children, 1 centimeter is equal to what? 10 mm. If 1 centimeter is equal to 10 mm, and now you have to find the ratio of 1 mm to 1 centimeter. So it will be what? 1 is to 10. This is in mm and this is in mm. This we have converted. Okay. So 1 is to 10 means the answer is what? C. Okay. Now let's see third one. The ages of Jatin, Nitin, Mohsin are 16, 24 and 36. So what does it mean? That 16 is the age of Jatin, 24 years is the age of Nitin, and 36 years is the age of Mohsin. Now what is the ratio of Nitin's age to Mohsin's age? I already told you, if there is 2, before 2 whatever there, it will be in the numerator in the ratio and this will be in the denominator. Now Nitin's age, this is for Jatin, Nitin's. So Nitin's age is what? 24 to Mohsin's age, and your Mohsin's age is what? 36. Now you know children, this we can cancel. So by what it will be cancelled? By 4 also you can 4, yes, 4 6 are, 4 9s are. Then again by 3, 3 2s are, 3 3s are. So what is the ratio children you are getting? 2 is to 3. It means the answer is this B1. Okay. Now let's move to next question. Now see here, question is 24 bananas were distributed between Shubham and Anil in the ratio 3 is to 5. Then how many bananas did Shubham get? Now you have to distribute 24 bananas between Shubham and Anil in the ratio 3 is to 5. Here the ratio given as 3 is to 5. So whenever the ratio is given, we will take, let the common multiple be x. So Shubham's, it will be what? The common multiple of the given ratio be x. Then 3x plus 5x is equal to what? This 24. Okay. Now simplify. 3x plus 5x is equal to 8x. 8x is equal to 24. Therefore, x is equal to 3. What you are getting? 3. Now children, you know this value of 3 you will put in 3x and 5x. When you will put in this 3x, so it becomes what? 3x is equal to 3 into 3, that is 9, and this 5x will be 5 into 3, that is 15. But here and here, then how many bananas did Shubham get? You want the answer for Shubham, and Shubham will get how many bananas? 9. This is for Shubham. Okay. Now see children, here the question is what is the mean proportional of 4 and 25? You know mean proportional means continued proportion, and we have the formula for that. What is that formula? B square is equal to, we have the formula for that, B square is equal to AC. And here you have to find mean proportion of 4 and 25. It means this is A and this is C. So b square is equal to 25 fours are 100. So your b will be what? 10. So what is the correct answer? 10 is the correct answer. Okay, now question number 2, you see children, for the following numbers write the ratio of first number to second number in the reduced form. This question we have already done in the first exercise of this lesson, so I hope this you can do easily. Okay, now let's move to question number 3. We can do question number 2 also. Now see children, here for the following numbers write the ratio of the first number to second number. Here the numbers given to you as 21, 48. So we will write its ratio. Ratio we write as a fraction. This you have to write in the reduced form. So these both are divisible by 3. So when you have divided, you have got 7:16. Now let's move to second number. We have given 36 and 90. So its ratio will be 36:19 is equal to 90. 36 by 90. These both are divisible by 9. 9 4s are, 9 10s are. This again 2 2s are and 2 5s are. So what is the ratio? 2:5. Now let's move to third example of this question, that is 65 and 117. So again the ratio 65:117 is equal to 65 by 117. Very easy children, you know that both the numbers you are getting in the table of 13. So this 13 5s are and 13 9s are. So what is the ratio here children? 5:9. Now let's move to fourth example. It is what? 138 and 161. Let's find its ratio, and you know ratio we write as a fraction, and here this both are also divisible by 23. Okay, so 138 and 161 you have to divide by 23, and when you divide it by 23 you will get 6 by 7, that is you will get 6 by 7, that is 6:7. Okay children, now let's see its fifth example. What is that? 114 and 133. Again the same, all sums are same only, just write in the simplest form, and here both are divisible by 19. So in this way you can write, after dividing it by 19 you are getting here also 6 by 7 is equal to 6:7. Okay, so in this way you have completed your question number 2 of problem set. Okay, here we are solving the sums of problem set. Okay, problem set, which one? 4. Okay, now here question is, let's see, sorry, here is the question number 3. Write the following ratios in the reduced form. You have to write the given ratios in the reduced form, and the first question given to you is ratio. You have to find the ratio of radius to the diameter of a circle. So what is the radius of the circle? You know children, r. So let us consider, let the radius of the circle be r, and diameter, you know diameter is equal to 2r, and diameter is equal to, this is the formula for diameter, 2r. Now you have to find its ratio. So you can write then the ratio of radius to the diameter of a circle is equal to radius is what? R by 2r. Simplify, you will get 1 by 2. So what is the ratio? 1:2. Okay, now see here the question is the ratio of diagonal to the length of a rectangle having length 4 centimeter and breadth 3 centimeter. See children, this example will be very clear to you if we draw one rectangle. Suppose this is any rectangle, simple rectangle I have drawn, and here the name is suppose A, B, C, D. Diagonal, this is diagonal AC. Here the length is given as 4 centimeter and the breadth is given as 3. So this will be also 3 and this will be 4. Okay, opposite sides are equal here. Now you can see here I can use the Pythagoras theorem. So what I will get to get the diagonal of rectangle. So diagonal of rectangle, first let me find diagonal separately. So diagonal of a rectangle or diagonal is equal to what? Square root of y square root. When you will use Pythagoras, AC square is equal to what? AD square plus DC square. So it means it is what? 4 square plus 3 square, and you know 4 square is 16 plus 9 is equal to root 25 is equal to 5. So 5 is what? Diagonal. Now you have to find the ratio. Read the questions. In this way also you can write the ratio of diagonal. So what is your diagonal? That is 5 to the length of a rectangle asked. Length of a rectangle, what is given to you as 4 centimeter. So it will be 5:4. Okay. Now see the ratio of perimeter to area of a square having side as 4 centimeter. So side you have given 4 centimeter. You know perimeter of a square, what is the formula? 4 into side. Okay, so 4 into 4 is equal to 16 is the perimeter of a square. Let's find the area of a square. Area of a square, what is the formula? Side into side, and side is what? 4 into 4 is equal to 16. Now you have to find its ratio. So as you can see, the ratio of perimeter, you will write the ratio of perimeter to area of a square is equal to what? 16 by 16, that is 1:1. So this is the ratio. Now we will continue with the remaining questions of the problem set. Okay.